Language is often seen as a tool, a straightforward system for conveying information. But beneath its functional surface lies a hidden world of play, a secret architecture of patterns and possibilities, where words dance and letters conspire. In this mesmerizing realm, we find the curious trinity of palindromes, anagrams, and pangrams, each a unique form of linguistic magic that reveals the delightful and often surprising nature of the words we use every day. First, let us step into the Hall of Mirrors and meet the palindrome. A palindrome is a word, phrase, or sentence that possesses a perfect, enchanting symmetry. It reads the same forwards as it does backwards. The simplest examples are familiar to us all: mom, dad, level, radar. There was a clean, satisfying click in the mind when you encounter one. But the true wonder of the palindrome unfolds when it grows beyond single words. The classic race car is a small masterpiece of engineering. The phrase, "Was it a cat I saw?" poses its question with a perfectly mirrored structure. The undisputed king of all palindromes, however, is a monumental sentence rumored to be uttered by Napoleon or perhaps Theodore Roosevelt upon viewing the Panama Canal. A man, a plan, a canal. Panama. Say it aloud, then trace it back from the final A. The letters fall into place with an almost supernatural precision. The palindrome is language looking at its own reflection and seeing itself perfectly. It is a testament to order and balance, a small, perfect loop in the chaotic stream of communication. It feels ancient, deliberate, and deeply satisfying, like a perfectly solved puzzle. If palindromes are masters of reflection, then anagrams are the clever alchemists of the word world. An anagram takes the letters of a word or phrase and rearranges them, transmuting them into something completely new. Unlike the rigid order of the palindrome, the anagram is an agent of creative chaos. It breaks a word down into its fundamental elements, its letters, and rebuilds it, often revealing a hidden, ironic, or poetic connection. Consider this simple, beautiful transformation of listen into silent, two words whose meanings are deeply intertwined. An astronomer can be cleverly rearranged into moon starer, a whimsical and accurate description of the profession. On a more humorous note, a dormitory can become a dirty room. Anagrams are a playground of wit. They show us that within the familiar letters of one idea, the potential for a completely different one lies dormant. They have been used for centuries to create pseudonyms, to hide secrets in plain sight, and to craft clever puzzles. They are a reminder that language is not fixed. It is fluid, malleable, and ripe for reinvention. Every word is a jumble of possibilities waiting for a creative mind to unlock them. Finally, we arrive at the pangram, the master of efficiency and completion. A pangram, also known as a holoalphabetic sentence, is not concerned with symmetry or transformation, but with comprehensiveness. Its mission is to use every single letter of the alphabet at least once in a single coherent sentence. The most famous pangram in the English language is, of course, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." For decades, this single sentence was the universal test for typewriters and computer keyboards. Its 35 letters successfully deploy all 26 building blocks of the language, ensuring that every key and every font character are in working order. The pangram is a practical challenge, a linguistic puzzle. The goal is not just to include every letter, but to do so in the shortest, most natural-sounding way possible. While the quick brown fox is the most famous, other, more poetic pangrams exist, like the beautifully evocative Sphinx of black quartz, "Judge My Vow." The pangram is the entire toolkit of a language laid out in a single compact line. It is a celebration of the complete alphabet, a sentence that leaves no letter behind. It represents the potential of the entire language encapsulated and displayed for our admiration. Together, these three linguistic curiosities show us that language is more than just a means to an end. Palindromes reveal its hidden symmetry, anagrams its boundless creativity, and pangrams its comprehensive potential. They invite us to stop, to look closer at the words we so often take for granted, and to find the wonder, wit, and perfect magic hiding in plain sight.